Now then, we often hear these days about the power of positive thinking. Usually this focuses on what it can do for the individual. But now a Russian scientist says it can also benefit the world around us. RT's Sarah Firth looks at the science behind the claims.
Can you directly influence the world around you with just the power of your mind? Although it might sound far-fetched, a leading Russian scientist believes we can do exactly that. And using a device that photographs human energy fields, he's attempting to prove it.
We are developing idea that our consciousness is an active part of our material world. And with our consciousness, we can directly influence our world.
To bridge our understanding of the unseen world of energy, scientific experiments are carried out using a technique called bioelectric photography. The assumption is that we're constantly emitting energy. Now, bioelectric photography works to capture this energy field that's seen as a light around the body. Discovered in the 1930s by Russian inventor Semyon Kirlian, he realized that stimulating a subject with a short electrical impulse, you get a burst of light of photons and electrons around the subject.
I prefer the word energy field.
The device itself photographs each finger individually, with different fingers responsible for different parts of the body, and feeds the information into a computer to interpret. And some of the claims in energy field research are even more far-reaching.
With our emotions, with our intentions, we can directly influence our environment, our space. Of course, this idea is absolutely new. That's why it has a lot of criticism still. It has a very important message for all of us. Because we demonstrated that positive emotions, they have very strong influence. But the same and even more strong influence has negative emotions. But in one case, energy comes up, in another case, comes down. So it means that if we are developing in ourselves ability to create love, to create positive emotions, we change space around ourselves.
The idea that our personal energy can change the structure of the world around us is viewed by many with deep skepticism. But in the sphere of bioelectric photography, work continues to find scientific proof for the theory.
Geeky Science is my opportunity with you some of the week's most bewildering, interesting, or weird science news. Remember Kirlian photography? There's still a debate about it, but it purports to photograph or reveal the energetic field that fills and surrounds every living thing, from leaves to you and me. Well, it seems that the planet Earth has a field like that, although it's a lot less controversial and a lot more well-known. Charged ions from the sun, for example, hitting the Earth cause the northern lights, where we can see part of our planet's electromagnetic field, being whacked up by those ions. And it appears that nuclear bombs and exploding nuclear plants like Chernobyl and now Fukushima can blow a hole in or at least badly distort that field. A group of scientists from Sweden and Japan reported in Geophysical Research Letters last week that radioactive fallout from the exploded Fukushima nuclear reactors in Japan caused a rapid and dramatic response in the Earth's atmosphere, in the electric field in the atmosphere, right after 3 of the reactors at the plant melted down. Science geeks are great, huh?
Present to you the electrophotonic camera based on gas discharge visualization technique for estimation of energy state of any biological objects. Back in the 19th century, with special instruments, scientists observed the glow of various objects, minerals, plants, coins, and even human body. The bluish could be not only examined but also photographed. The size and brightness of the glow of human body varied depending on the person's mood, state of health, and psychological state. In the middle of the 20th century, the phenomenon of the glow of objects in electromagnetic field was discovered again by Simeon Kirlian. His research caused an immense interest all over the world, and the phenomenon was called after him the Kirlian effect. But only the modern level of technology development enabled to extract practical use from this discovery. During the recent decade, a class of instruments has been created that allow to obtain reliable objective information based on computer-processed GDV glow images.